A tragic news story coming out of Okinawa, Japan, just this past week, involving an American and a Japanese woman. Um, 32-year-old Kenneth Franklin Gadsden, who was a United States Marine from 2007 to 2014, admitted to strangling, raping, and killing 20-year-old Rina Shimabukuro in Okinawa, the southernmost prefecture of Japan. And this incident has reignited a debate over the presence of American military forces in the prefecture of Okinawa. Now, the backstory: after World War II, the United States and Japan came to an agreement that they would have Americans stationed there, and the place where they remained past the 50s, 60s, into the 70s, the 80s, 90s, and present is Okinawa. If you go to Okinawa, you're going to notice that there are a lot of American soldiers, because that's where they're stationed in Japan for the better of the Asian Pacific Rim and East Asia. However, incidents like this dredge up very bad connotations of American soldiers and cause a lot of Japanese to become very angry at Americans, America, and American soldiers. So, leading up to this event, even without this event happening, the governor of Okinawa has been pushing Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to reject a new bill, I guess you could say, that would allow further building of and further stationing of American soldiers in Okinawa. They want this blocked. They want it to be as it is now, or just less than it is right now, and no more. Issues like this occur where you have someone like Kenneth Gadsden, who is an American. He's married to a Japanese woman, who goes and kills a girl. For what reason? We don't know the reason. I really don't want to know the reason. The idea in Japan right now, and more specifically Okinawa, is that the United States is not going to properly care, not going to repent enough, and I think that's ridiculous. I've been hearing about this continuously, and as an American, obviously it upsets me, because when it doesn't matter what country you're visiting or you're living in, as a member of whatever country you're coming from, you have to act to the highest of your ability because you are representing your country. And now when things like this happen, where you have someone that not only is an American, not only is African American, not only is a former United States Marine who lived in Japan, who married a Japanese, but you have him commit such a heinous crime like this, it does not add up well in the court of public opinion. Now, what do I think should happen? I think that this Kenneth Gadsden guy should, obviously have severe legal repercussions. I think that he should probably, I'm not sure if Okinawa has the death penalty, but if he was living in America, I'm pretty sure that I would be pushing for him to have the death penalty, because what he did to this 20-year-old girl, who he did not know beforehand, they had never met, he just randomly strangled, raped, and killed her. I think that it's beyond disgusting, and honestly, anywhere else that you hear that an American might not feel angry at this is ridiculous, because as an American, I feel more than just angry at it. I feel like this guy should probably be brought back to the United States so that he can have some American serious justice brought about down upon him in his home country. And we should make this a sensational news story to show, because these American soldiers that are in Okinawa, they're supposed to be representing America in the best light. They're supposed to be the American soldiers. They're supposed to be the people there that are representing the United States. And when they do things like this, how are they representing the United States? They're representing the United States horrendously. So I just wanted to react to and talk about this a little bit, and I just wanted to say that to anybody from Okinawa who may stumble upon this video, I know you probably don't understand what I'm saying because I'm speaking English in this video, but what happened here was not an issue of American and Japanese. This is an issue of a man, not even a man, a coward, a disgusting human being committing a disgusting, violent act in your country. And it just brings to light the fact that maybe there are many reforms that need to be made within the United States military. Those being, we can't just send these people to your country and expect them to live in your soil and for you to graciously greet them. It's not how this works. I would be very upset if there was constant Japanese soldiers in my neighborhood, in my city. So, I apologize on behalf of the United States, and I hope to God that Obama, when he visits Japan this week, he visits Hiroshima, I hope that he addresses this and sets the record straight that the United States will not stand for our soldiers to act like this at all. And that we as Americans visiting your country, living in your country, have to respect and have to treat the Japanese as nicely as they have treated us and not commit these disgraceful acts in the name of the United States military. Because as someone whose family has a long history of being in the United States military and someone whose grandfather lived in Okinawa for 6 years, I take this story very personally and think that it's disgraceful that while the United States media has addressed it, we haven't addressed it enough. And I want President Obama to speak on this and to very much address this and let the Japanese people know that we're very sorry that this happened. So I just wanted to react and talk about this a little bit. I will post a Washington Post article in the description so that you could read, and I'm sorry that I didn't give more insight and stuff. This was just a very quick reaction video, and I thank you for watching.